Okay, so the little amplifier I've just repaired. It's a old Nikko, or Nikko, I'm not sure how it's pronounced, a TRM-50. It's a nice little compact unit. It's not like the same width as a normal amp. We've got the old rumble and scratch filters. They're activated by pushing and pulling on the bass and treble controls. So the fault was the owner had been told by a previous repairer that the mains transformer had failed, which is this big beast, and they hadn't fitted, they'd sort of taken all the bolts out and hadn't put them back in, so they were loose in a bag. So I checked out the primary and secondary windings with a meter and they weren't shorted out, so I put the transformer on a variac and put a low voltage into it, and nothing was amiss. So I then checked out the power supply, which is, in this thing, wasn't very complicated. This is a smoothing capacitor, and then there was a couple of diodes off the transformer secondary, and one of those had failed, which are, this is one of them. I have no idea what it's rated at. I can't find it anywhere, a data sheet for it anywhere, but I'm guessing it's not very powerful, and the ones I've put in are rated at 3 amps, so I'm hoping they'll be fine. It's only 17 watts per channel, this amp, so it's not going to pull an awful lot of current. So the main board along here is the tone control board. A lot of the potentiometers were scratchy, so when you turn the volume up and down, it was all like one channel was all jumping about all over the place. There's these PCBs here, I presume, are the main amplifier, which drive the power transistors. And this blue wire, there's a little temperature sensor on the end of those blue wires, which had come unglued, so I've glued them back on. So looking inside it, it's quite a small little unit. So does it work now? Now I've repaired it. Well, it does. Let's have a listen. There's a little bit of crossover distortion you can see on one of the channels there, but it's not major, and I don't really have a circuit diagram for it, and it's not really worth spending a lot of time trying to get to the bottom of that. One of the drop-offs it does have, so crank the treble right up, you start to get some nasty, that's the balance control, treble, get quite a lot of distortion going on the signal. And if I put the loudness control on and adjust the treble, it goes really horrible. I'm guessing it's some sort of oscillation, but if you turn the, it only seems to do it with the treble right up. That's the treble in the sort of mid position. That's the loudness control. It is still adding a bit of distortion, and the sort of scratch and rumble filters alter it a bit. But by and large, it's kind of working, and it's probably not really worth spending a lot of time sorting all that sort of stuff out. There's quite a lot of, it's a bit of a sort of interesting design, this, because they've put a lot of the circuitry into these little black plastic sort of modules. I don't think there's anything complicated in them. Turn it off. So one of the things of an old amp like this is there's no speaker relay in it, so when you turn it off, the output just gets worse as the power supply drops down out of the smoothing capacitor. So I turn it off now. You see it all goes horrible. There's some things on the back of it which seem to have little push buttons in them. I think they're thermal trips. I'm guessing they're for each speaker. This is the tone control board. Got wire here has fallen off, but it's come off the pin there, so we know where that goes. So what I need to do is give the squirt some contact cleaner in the controls. You can actually see, you can see where the wipers are on these things. The bit you can see moving in there, that bit in there that moves is the wiper that's moving around the carbon track. So this is the balance control. This is the volume control. So you've got two of these on the. You have two, one for each channel, but they share the same shaft, so they rotate together. So you're cleaning. Balance control is always invariably a single one. Then you've got, this is bass and treble, or the other way around. So and this is, oh, I guess that's looks like it's got a switch on the back of it. This one you can pull the lever. It activates this. There's a switch in the back of that. Good luck getting any spare parts for something like that. So I'll give these controls a bit of a squirt with some contact cleaner. A bit difficult to do one-handed, but essentially. It's a case of sort of doing something like that and then giving it turning it multiple times, let it all do its job. So I'll do the rest of them, put that back together, see what that does in terms of making the volume control less scratchy. This is the back of the unit. So we've got two sets of speakers you can run from it, A and B. And we've got a bit of a mixture of sort of modern day phono connectors and old school DIN sockets. And these red things here, they're buttons. I think that's the thermal trips for resetting them. I don't know for sure, I'm just guessing. So thank you for watching this video about this old amplifier. Please subscribe to my channel for more videos. Thank you.